I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to think about what you wanted to be when you grew up, when you were little. Go. All right, got it? All right. So you know what you wanted to be when you grew up, right? What if I told you you can't be that, and no, you can't be that? I bet you wanted to be something when you grew up, and someone told you no. Don't be an artist, you'll never paint well enough. Don't go into music, you'll never get a job doing that. Don't be a teacher, you'll never make enough money. Am I right? I believe no one has the right to choose what you should be if you're willing to work hard. You all regret something you didn't do or say. You can't let anyone stick a finger in your face and tell you you're not good enough. It's your right to be what you want to be and do what you want to do. Here at LCHS, I've had 3 counselors from 7th grade to 11th grade. And all of them asked me what I wanted to do when I grew up. And all 3 times I said, I want to be a music teacher. And all 3 times I got oh, that's cute, or so adorable. They kind of grimace, and they have to force a smile, but they're kind of disgusted. And this is probably because there's no money in music. The world has painted a picture of success, and it's the portrait of like a corporate businessman. We're all being sold this painting, and we're all buying it because we believe money is actually the key to happiness. So imagine you want to be a singer when you grow up, but there's no money in music, so you spend a long time, go to law school, and become a lawyer, and 20 years down the road, you made a lot of money, good job. But then, did you really spend your life doing what you like to do? Are you really happy because you didn't spend your one life that you get doing what you want to do? This guy named Kyung-hee Kim of William and Mary University found that the creativity in children has decreased over the last 20 years. I have a few reasons why I think this is. I think because standardized testing and like one true answer and multiple choice answers narrows children's minds and stifles their ability to create new, unique, and unusual ideas. All outside of the box thinking is really discouraged. Like when you're wrong, that's it, you're wrong. In English class I had in the past, we were interpreting a poem, and I was like, oh, this poem's kind of cool. And I raised my hand. I was like, oh, this is what I think the poem means. And my teacher was like, oh, no, that's not what the poem means. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she kept going, and I was like, oh, no, I'm pretty sure I know what the poem means. And I was like, oh, no, it's like this. And she said, no, again. She said, no, that's not right. What your idea is wrong. My idea was trashed. That's because if you make a mistake at school, you're wrong and that's it. There's no two ways about it. Okay, so I'm gonna make a list in your mind, little list. Potato chips, plastic, Post-it notes, and Play-Doh. These all have one thing in common, and it's not that they all start with P. I realized that after I made the list. But what they all have in common, potato chips, plastic, Post-it notes, and Play-Doh, is that they were all mistakes. All the inventors of those made them by accident. What if their boss was like, oh, that idea sucks? No Post-it notes? I mean, seems so useful. In this era, there is no excuse for uniqueness. You have to fit the mold, and there's nothing else you can do. Even as little as kindergarten, there are kids that they can't sit still, they can't pay attention, and they like repeatedly tap their desk. I do all of those things. I can't sit still, I can't pay attention, and I tap my desk. But they are told they have ADHD, and they're told to calm down. Maybe the ones that can't sit still just need to be dancers, and the ones that tap their desk just need to be drummers. But we give them ADHD, and we put them on medication, and it squanders their talent. Schools don't really allow for extracurriculars, but I do 3 to 4 anyway. My report card really reflects that. My parents are over there. But that's too big of a deal. I've seen people drop music and sports because of too much homework or because they got a B, and their parents made them quit. I think this is crap. I think school is for all subjects, not just core subjects. Too many arts programs have been shut down because of lack of interest and insufficient funding. People think A's mean you're smart and B's and below mean you're stupid. It's true. I've seen great people categorized as stupid. Everyone is good at something, but even if I got all A's on my report card, I would never quit my extracurriculars because I wouldn't quit something I love to get higher letters on a printout that has no part in evaluating who I am as a person. If there's something you love, you should stick with it, and you can't let grades or anything or anyone get in the way of your creativity. You can't be afraid to create. Thank you.